Hello, this is Jonathan Slack. Most all of you have spoken to me at some point. I'm here at the headquarters of X Network in Lancaster, California. And if you're looking at this video, it's because you've been assigned to appointment setting. As you know from the beginning, there are a few areas of marketing with the company, but this is where we need you now. This is based on our conversations with you and our decisions based on the conversations and the people that we're dealing with. So appointment setting, the most important thing is getting the appointment. When the person calls, you're going to get their name and get their number and get the time that they will be available based on what you tell them. That's the thing. So you won't be wasting your time and have people spinning your wheels. I'm giving you an appointment sheet, and it has Monday through Friday. Everybody will be assigned to certain days and certain times. So when you set the appointment, you're going to set it based on the hours you have available. For instance, hey, okay, I have a 3 o'clock, a 5 o'clock, 3:30, like that. You're going to set the appointment, and then you're going to go ahead and talk to them about the job. The other important thing is making sure that they do let you know that they have online access, because at the time of the interview, that's when we want them to pay the $10 fee. Now, before you mention the $10 fee, you're going to go down the script and let them know that we are paying a background check fee of $49, and that their only cost is a $10 administration fee for their employment package. Okay, now when you finish the conversation, you give them the number here at the office, which is 661-723-4905. Let them know that they'll be speaking to Angela Scott regarding their employment, they're being hired, and that they have to be ready to fill out their application during the interview process, and that there is an employee evaluation test that they all must take, so that we can see where we're going to place them in the company. Let them know that they be ready to take care of their $10 admin fee at the time of their interview, so that we can go ahead and process their file and get them on the phones. The other thing I want to say, I don't want to make it so complicated. You have the script. I want everybody to pretty much do it their own way. The other thing that I want to say is important. Everybody must get 12 appointments per shift. This is based on my real-time experience and what people are doing, what I've been doing. 12 appointments set per shift. So when if you work 3 hours, you should get 6. I can't have less than 3 hours. I got to cover my bottom line. Like a lot of you been told, 20 hours a week minimum. So 12 signups per shift. Most people will do more, but that is just the minimum requirement for the job. I will assign everybody their work hours in the beginning. Now I'm giving everybody leeway on giving me what hours work best for them, and then pretty much everybody's going to be on a schedule based on where they're needed, just like any other job. But those are the key points: that $10 fee, and scheduling the time and the appointments. And the time schedule sheet, you can fill it out online, and you can send it in to the xnetws email, so that we can go ahead and process the files. And that's it. Keep track of all of your files. At the end of the week, every sign up that you have made, every appointment you made, you are to compile them all together and send them all in on Friday, so that I can have them here in my office and we can go ahead and process them, so you can be paid the next week. That's how it works. Make sure you sign up for the NetSpend card, because that's how we pay. It takes 7 to 10 days for you to get it. So if you don't have it, go to the website, xnetworkpay.ws, go to new employee links, sign up for the NetSpend card. That's it. Any more questions, give our office a call. We'll probably be too busy to answer right away, but give us a call. Send an email in. Speak to Tanya Henderson, Angela Scott, and I have a couple other girls that are going to be helping everybody too. So let's make some money. The one thing that I want to make sure that everyone was clear on, I have 3 types of calls. The calls we make, people who make online inquiries, they leave their resume, and then we call and say, hello, is so-and-so here? I'm calling because you made an online inquiry. We're looking at your resume. You were looking for work. The other call is people who are answering a Craigslist ad that I have out there, or ad somewhere else. They call in and we say, hello, X Network, how may I help you? And then they say, I saw an ad, you guys were hiring, and then we go ahead and proceed. Now the third call, which is a call that you will be taking, this is why I'm sending this video to you, so that you're very clear on it. Pretty much the main part of the calls, most of the calls you'll be taking, because of the advertising campaign that I'm doing now, are people that will be calling, and they're calling asking who just called me, because I sent out thousands and thousands of messages to phone numbers that, hey, XNet Network is hiring. But what happens with a lot of people is they see a number they don't recognize and they don't answer it. Then they call back at their own leisure and they say, yeah, I received a call from this number. Then you say, yes, we're doing a mass campaign, a hiring campaign nationwide. We're an online company. You placed your ad on Craigslist. You have an ad on Craigslist in the resume section that you were looking for work, and we're hiring. So that's why we called you. Now it'll ring a bell. They know they put the ad up. Now if it doesn't ring a bell, or if it seems like they don't want to deal with, or maybe they weren't the person that put the ad in, or somebody used their numbers, like family members do, and they weren't the particular person who did that. But pretty much a larger percent. Hold on a second. Pretty much a larger percent, pretty much all of the phone calls that are coming into you are people that I directly marketed to because they had their ad on Craigslist that they were looking for work. Those are the only people I contacted. So the only people that are calling you are people that had their number online that they were looking for work, in desperate need of a job. I need a job. I'll do anything. From that to, hey, here's my resume. But bottom line, they had, I need work, I'm looking for work in their title search, and I have a program that searches that out from the internet and extracts the numbers. So everyone who calls you is not a cold call, it's a warm call because everyone wants what we have. You tell them, hey, I'm calling you because we're hiring and you were looking for work. Are you interested in an interview? And then people will say, well, yeah, the ones that, pretty much 75% of the people do. Or what kind of job is it? Customer service. Then that weeds out something because everybody doesn't want to do that. But then there are a lot that do. All the calls are coming into you. So all you're doing is picking up the phone and answering the phone and then going through the spiel. It's all on the script. So that's why I wanted to let you know that's very important. I didn't mention that in the first part of this video, but I mentioned in the last part. That part is very important because that's how all the calls are going to start off. Most of all the calls. Because I do have a few other ads out where people are answering Craigslist ads, and then they're saying, well, I'm calling about that job. Then, well, you know what to say, right? They're calling about the job, you tell them about the job. So that's it.